Let me tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. Actually, that's exactly the point. You know why most people never achieve anything extraordinary? It's not because they're not smart enough. It's not because they don't have opportunities. It's not because the world is against them. It's because they're too comfortable. Right now, as you're watching this, you're probably in a comfortable position, comfortable temperature, comfortable space, and that's fine for right now. But if you want greatness, if you want to become someone exceptional, comfort is your enemy, not your friend, not your reward, not something to chase, your enemy. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can start building the life you actually want. Here's how the trap works. You grow up and society tells you, work hard so you can be comfortable. Get a good job so you can afford comfort. Save money so you can retire in comfort. Do everything so you can eventually be comfortable. And you believe it. Why wouldn't you? Comfort sounds good, right? No stress, no struggle, no suffering. Just easy. But here's what they don't tell you. Comfort doesn't just make you soft. Comfort makes you weak. Comfort makes you complacent. Comfort makes you ordinary. Think about it. When was the last time you grew while you were comfortable? When was the last time you built strength without resistance? When was the last time you discovered what you're capable of while sitting on your couch? Never. Because growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. Growth happens when you're stretched, when you're challenged, when you're uncomfortable. Every single person you admire, every athlete, every entrepreneur, every artist, every leader, they all have one thing in common. They got comfortable with being uncomfortable. They didn't run from the hard stuff. They ran toward it because they understood something that most people never figure out. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is filled with discomfort. There's no way around it. No shortcut, no hack. If you want to be great, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable every single day. Let's talk about what choosing comfort actually costs you. Because nobody wants to admit this, but it's time someone said it. Every time you choose comfort, you're choosing to stay exactly where you are. You choose to stay in bed instead of training. You're choosing your current body over your dream body. You choose to avoid that difficult conversation. You're choosing temporary peace over permanent growth. You choose the safe path because the risky one is scary. You're choosing security over potential. And look, I get it. Comfort is seductive. Comfort feels good. In the moment, choosing comfort makes total sense. But here's the problem. Comfort compounded over time becomes regret. Think about the person you could have been 5 years ago if you'd chosen discomfort over comfort. If you'd taken the risk instead of playing it safe. If you'd done the work instead of taking the easy route. If you'd pushed through instead of quitting when it got hard, who would you be today? That gap between who you are and who you could have been, that's the cost of comfort. And it's not just about achievement, it's deeper than that. Comfort robs you of self-respect. Because deep down you know when you're settling. You know when you're capable of more. You know when you're choosing easy over right. And every time you make that choice, a little voice inside says, you're better than this. But you ignore it because comfort is right there and change is uncomfortable. But here's what you need to understand. That voice, that feeling, it doesn't go away. It gets louder until one day you wake up and realize you've built a comfortable life that you don't actually want. A safe life that feels like a prison. an easy life that's full of regret. Don't let that be your story. So what's the alternative? You embrace the struggle. You make friends with discomfort. You start seeing challenges not as obstacles to avoid, but as opportunities to become stronger. The workout that makes you want to quit? That's where you build character. The project that scares you? That's where you discover your capability. The conversation you've been avoiding? That's where you develop courage. The early morning when you don't want to get up? That's where you forge discipline. Every uncomfortable moment is a choice. Stay the same or evolve. And here's the beautiful part. Once you start choosing discomfort, something incredible happens. You start to crave it. I'm serious. Your brain begins to associate discomfort with growth, with progress, with becoming more. That workout that used to feel like torture, it starts to feel like medicine. That challenge that used to scare you, it starts to excite you. That struggle that used to break you, it starts to build you. You know what they call this? Anti-fragility. It's a concept from Nassim Taleb. Things that don't just survive stress, but actually get stronger from it. Fire doesn't destroy metal, it forges it. Pressure doesn't crush diamonds, it creates them. Struggle doesn't break you, it makes you. But only if you choose it. Only if you step into it instead of running from it. Think about the best version of yourself, the person you see in your mind when you imagine your potential. That person didn't get there by being comfortable. They got there by doing hard things, by facing fears, by pushing limits, by suffering through the process that most people quit during. You want to meet that version of yourself? Then stop running from discomfort and start chasing it, because that's where they're waiting for you, on the other side of everything you're avoiding.
The ancient Stoics had this phrase,
Amor fati, love of fate. It means loving everything that happens to you, especially the hard stuff. Not tolerating it, not enduring it, loving it. Because they understood that adversity is the fire that forges greatness. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the ancient world, he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Read that again. What stands in the way becomes the way. The obstacle isn't blocking your path. The obstacle is the path. The discomfort isn't something to overcome and then move on from. The discomfort is the teacher. So when life gets hard, and it will get hard, don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me? How is this making me stronger? Who am I becoming through this struggle?" Because here's the truth about people who achieve greatness. They don't have easier lives. They don't have fewer obstacles. They don't have less pain. They have a different relationship with discomfort. Where others see problems, they see training. Where others see setbacks, they see setup. Where others see suffering, they see strengthening. They've trained themselves to see every uncomfortable moment as a gift. A chance to prove to themselves that they're stronger than they thought. A chance to build the resilience that ordinary comfort could never create. A chance to separate themselves from everyone who chose the easy path. And you know what happens when you live like this? When you actively seek discomfort instead of avoiding it. You become fearless. Not because you don't feel fear, but because you've learned that on the other side of fear is freedom. On the other side of discomfort is confidence. On the other side of struggle is strength. And suddenly, the things that used to stop everyone else, they don't stop you. Because you've built something that comfort could never create. An unbreakable spirit.
So let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself.
Are you comfortable right now? Not just physically, in your life. Are you playing it safe? Are you avoiding the hard conversations? Are you choosing the easy path? Are you settling? Because if you are, I need you to understand something. Every day you choose comfort is a day you're choosing to stay the same. And staying the same might feel safe. It might feel fine.
But fine is not what you're here for. You're not built for fine. You're not designed for average. You're not meant for comfortable. You're meant for greatness. But greatness demands a price, and that price is comfort. So here's what you're going to do. Tomorrow morning, when that alarm goes off and every part of you wants to hit snooze, get up. Choose discomfort. When that workout feels impossible and you want to quit, do one more rep. Choose discomfort. When that project scares you and you want to play it safe, take the risk. Choose discomfort. When that voice in your head says, "This is too hard," tell it, "That's exactly why I'm doing it." Choose discomfort. Because here's what's going to happen. Every time you choose discomfort over comfort, you're voting for the person you want to become. You're building evidence that you're not like everyone else. You're creating a life that's not ordinary. You're forging a character that's unbreakable. And one day, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day, you'll look back and realize the discomfort that everyone else ran from, that's what made you great. So stop chasing comfort. Start chasing discomfort, because that's where greatness lives, and it's been waiting for you this whole time. Your move.